Welcome to another episode of Guaire Dev. Today we're going to proceed in the creation of a delivery app. We will focus today on the drivers part of the application, the part in which the driver will create the account, add the information. As you can see over here, I have the screens from our last episode to continue creating them in code using React Native. Right now we are currently in this part. We have finished creating the login screen with the new components we created. So right now we're going to do the next steps after a driver creates an account. So if we go over here in our screen, create a new account. Let me make this better. I think it's not centered, so let's make it better. Let's go to screens, create account, and I think this main container, no, not here, but this image, I think, has too much for margin at the top. Oh, this is not running with the bundler, so let me go there. Let me go to that folder specifically. Stream package delivery, here we are. And let's run it from the npx React Native command on Android. And we will be working on this screen over here, which is the screen the driver will see when he creates the account. After he creates the account, and he will fill all his information. There will be car information and personal information, and we're just going to use the components we created over here, like the button, the text, and the text field, so we don't have to redo code that we already created. That way we will save time now and in the future, both. So it will be awesome. So here it is, and let's change the margin at the top in the login screen and also in the create account screen. It's over here. Perfect. Let's put it into 50. I think this one is better if we put it into 65. I think perfect. And this one is perfect. Great. So let's create a driver's account. We have to take into account that we're clicking this part over here, not this one. So let's create an user. Another thing, we need an email as well. So let's create that field rather quickly. So it's not difficult. We just have to copy this, paste it over here at the top. Oops. And we just change some values like label. The label will be email. We need the email. Placeholder email. And if I save it, you can see email. Email. Thank you. And the value will be a new variable over here that we will call email. Oops. Set email. And with that, set email. Perfect. And when we well, we need a margin at the top as well. Let me change it to 15 maybe. Perfect. Okay. So when we click this create button over here, we are doing this login. So let's do a register. Instead of login, it's going to give us an error. No error. Perfect. Username and password, and also email. If we have username, email, and password, then proceed. And instead of logging in, we're going to register. Username, email, and password. I think that's not created yet. Oh, it is. Awesome. So for now, let's return true, because the backend is not yet finished or created. We'll do it in the future. So let's create a driver's account. Also, we need the customer selected. So we're going to put here if this is a customer or a driver, right? Let's add here a better name, is customer. So for now, we're going to create an object called account. It's going to be equals to username, password, email, and is customer. So if it's a customer, it's not a driver, and vice versa. Let's see. Yes. Same for the login. And let's set this dot account equals account. Forgot about that. Let's copy that and put it over here. Maybe we'll make it better, but for now, it's good. All right. Oh, let's also save it into the static async storage. Sorry, async storage dot set item. JSON.stringify. So we're basically doing what we're doing here is we're temporarily creating a account object. We're going to set it to our global variables object. This is going to hold all the accounts, no, maybe not the password for now. And of course, it's not safe to save passwords on the cell phone, on the device. Of course, it's preferable only to send it to the server when you log in and when you create the account, and never save it in the cell phone or in the device, tablet, etc. And the server by itself is going to store it in a secure way. In the case of the projects we have been making using Spring Boot, we're saving it as a hash, so it's an encrypted password. It's not it's a one-way encryption. You can only encrypt it and you can't decrypt it, so it's even safer. Of course, some hackers have obtained encrypted passwords, and even though they can't decrypt them, they can compare it to known passwords, and if the user's passwords are unsafe and easy to crack, the other examples are going to be comparable to the hashes, and they can decipher the password. So even when passwords are encrypted, it's not safe if a hacker obtains them, so protect them. Don't let anyone get them. Alright, so we're saving the username, the email, and if the user is a customer. So let's save that way. And in the login page, we're going to check init. Sorry, not in the login, the splash screen. We're going to check if we have a set timer. Instance, not user, but account. If we have an account, then it means that we have a stored login, so the user has logged in once, and if that's the case, we don't need to show the login screen or the create account screen, but the home page. So we'll check that. And the init part needs to have something as well. Let me see. Init. Here it is. Here it is. Perfect. I had this way of saving it, so let's use the same one, so we don't have any problems in the future. It's user, right? Oops. Yes, user. Okay, let's do that here as well. User store user, register, and login as well. Login, I don't need it. Okay, and let's also put this user. This is the same variables for everything because, as you may know, using the same variables for the same information is going to save you time and effort in the future. Alright, so we have the login screen, and if we saved an account, then it's going to send us to the home page. So let's create an account, driver's account, and oops, set password doesn't exist. Okay, let's see what is that error. Create account. Set the username. Okay. Driver. I need to reload. Let's see. Strange. Where's that? Set password doesn't exist. Let's see if we're talking about the same page. Let's see. G text field. Oh, it's in the text field. Yes, I see the error. This unchanged text has not been set over here, so let's do it. OnChange text is the function that has to be run when the text field has, the text input has some changes on it. So that was a big error. So now it's going to work. Perfect. Now it works. So let's set the name as driver. Driver1. Email driver1 at driver.com. Oh no, that's, oh, the email should not be secure text entry, so let's change it to false or undefined. If you delete it, it's as undefined, so let's change it. So driver1 at driver.net. Password is going to be 123 123. Let's create it, and we have an error. Okay. Undefined is not a function, and that's right, so because we have here a register, we didn't initialize it. So, oh yes, we did. Register. This is weird. Let's see. Static register. Let me alert. Maybe it needs to be public or something. Let me check if it's been. Let's check this inside to see if this is a function. Yes, it's a function. Register, etc. So maybe the error is inside. Let's put this as comment maybe. Let me delete it. Thank you, Cassandra, and welcome. And thank you, Dash. Oh well. Yes. In reality, you can learn any language. You can start using any language. But if you start with a object-oriented kind of language like Java or .NET or TypeScript, it's also something that's going to condition your mind to work with a nice ways of instancing objects, creating classes, for example. For example, this here is a class, and this here is an instance of the class. So if you understand those concepts, it can be very powerful. Many languages, many coding languages have the capabilities of being object-oriented. TypeScript in this case is fully object-oriented. JavaScript at the beginning started to do that, and when it stepped up or evolved into TypeScript, it's fully object-oriented. So yes, I recommend JavaScript in this case for frontend, and also backend with Node. It's nice. So JavaScript is very powerful if you learn how to use JavaScript, and also if you learn Python, Java or .NET, it's very, very nice. So I recommend it. And sorry, I wasn't reading the chat, but I will be looking at it. So if you have any questions, I'll help you out. All right, let's proceed. Let's see if we create over here. we have an error. So let's see. I think the error is inside over here. Let's see if after deleting that we can see what's the problem. Oh well, it's saved. So let's log out again and create a new account to see if we see the problem. So yeah, it seems that we are having a problem for some reason. I don't know why. Undefined is not a function. Why though? Maybe if I delete this, or if I comment it. Oh my, nice thunder. I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounded pretty hard. We have another error. Perfect. Okay, so this is an error that I don't know what's appearing. Why is it appearing? But let's delete this and check it out again. Okay. Why I'm getting that error? I don't know. Driver. Let me fix that. Those are some quirks. Set username. Okay, now it's working fine. Let's create an account. Driver 1 hello@email.net 123. Let's see. But why? Oh, it's here the problem. Okay, let's see. Let's just add a small timeout. I know what I have to do. Let's simulate. Return set timeout. Yeah, that's the problem. We don't have a delay, so let's create one. Set timeout. That's the problem. So no problem. Everything is going to be just fine. And let's add like 200 milliseconds, and now it's going to work. I'm sure of it. It didn't work. I don't get it. It's so weird. Let's refresh it because this is so weird. Okay, let's try this again. A driver, right? The username is going to be driver1 again. Email dot or at emails.net. Password is going to be 123. Create. Oh, now it's better. Please fill all the information. Oh, okay. this is not needed, right? Oh my. If customer selected is undefined, then I'm going to set customer selected as false. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, sorry. Set customer selected as false, just in case. Maybe that's the problem. Sometimes undefined objects give us problems. Sometimes I don't understand why we have some errors, but we have to storage. Oh, right, I understand now. Yes, it's instance, because we are not running an object. This is what I was talking about when I was referring to knowing about object-oriented stuff. So we are here running a static function that's from the class, and we don't have an instance, so we don't have a this, so we have to use this, maybe like this. Let's see. Yes, this dot instance. Let's see if this works. I don't get it. Let's see if user. I'll do it step by step. That's what I have to do to see where exactly is the error. Because I don't know what's the problem. Let's reload. I can see it's saving it here in this part, but I don't know exactly where it's failing, so that's what I'm doing all this. Let's set it for a driver. Let's check it out. Alert the user, alert the JSON, and finally the other one. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why this is failing so bad. Let's check something else, because I don't know what's happening. Ah, right, static async. Right. This one too. What? Let's see if we fix that, because I don't like it. I don't like having error, even though it works. Even though it works fine, well, not fine, even though it saves the user, etc., it gives us an error. So let's fix it. Fix it at fixerror.com. Now it works perfect. Yes, it was just that. Let me delete all the alerts. So what I did is I added this asynchronous quality to the function, so we can use the promises when the asynchronous function takes its time to make the account registration, etc. It will return true, and then it runs this part of the function. So that's what I'm basically doing. So we created the account. We have a profile. We can add over here all the information. Let me... I wonder why it's not saying anything there. So let's fix that quickly. Set user, right? Instance user. Alert user. Oops. Let's see what the user is. Yes, it has some information. Doesn't have any avatar, but so weird. Perfect. So we don't have any avatar, no nothing. But we do have the user, so let's see why it's not showing anything. Okay, it's the username, and this we can delete for now. Well, not now. Let's just leave it like that for now. Let's use logging, because that's what the server gives us. So let's use logging. Let's use logging. Let's use logging everywhere. Let's go to create account, username. Oh, look, it should be username instead of username. We're just going to use username in the account creation, but in our small backend over here, we're going to say login. Because we need to use the same variables. Let's change this all to set login. And instead of username, we're going to use login. I'll do this manually because we can damage some stuff. So yes, this is well done. Let's do it again and log out. Log out and start from scratch. driver1 driver@email.net, and the password 123. Perfect. So now we are going to proceed with, not with the home screen, but with the account details. Let's create a screen that's going to be called, oops, I don't know what I did, rename, let's call it drivers info, right? Let's change that over here, drivers info. Let's export it as well, and over here in the screens section, another thing about learning a language is that sometimes if you focus on learning how to solve problems using algorithms instead of learning how to use just a language, then you will be able to learn any kind of languages, because you focus on the structure of solving a problem. So after you learn one language that way, you can learn another language by knowing how to solve problems, right? That's something I recommend as well. Let's see. Okay, so in here, in the create account screen, I am sending people to the home screen. So instead of that, let's send them to the drivers info screen. Oops, copied all that. Let's do only this drivers info. And over here in the in the apps, we are also creating a simple screen for creating the account information. Oops. So let's add here this drivers info. I think I need to add the chat overlay, maybe over here, so I can see when someone sends me a chat, because sometimes I'm too focused on the code and I don't see the chat, so sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's see if this screen works fine. We have to log out, right? Let's log out. And let's create a new account. Driver's account. Oh, that's important. That's important. So if not customer select, so if this is not a customer but a driver, we send them to the driver's info. Else, we'll send them to the customer's info. That's important. So right here is going to fail. Well, let's add some info here, and it's going to fail because we haven't created that folder yet. So let's do a driver, and let's add the information. Email. password, generic. Okay, this is great. We are now in the account information, and let's make this better. So let's go here, the driver's info, and see what I'll have to pay for that. And basically do the card part and the personal part. So let's start with the personal part first, and after that, well, the card part first, because I think it will get people involved more in the process. Okay, so let's arrange this better so we can see it. Maybe we make a smaller margin at the top. At the top is fine. Maybe here, in this part over here. The Guaire package delivery. Maybe let's add a margin, a negative margin, because perfect. And here too, in both. Yeah, we account details. Please enter your detailed so now we're going to delete these top buttons over here. I wonder, let's add a padding top 0 to see. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to add the information from the car first. Oh, now I see this better. Let's do this. Let's copy, instead of this, we're not going to add anything on the press. Well, this is like a title. Let's add a padding top 0. Maybe 5. Perfect. No, maybe 6, 7. Now it looks better. Perfect. Vehicle. Well, let's put here vehicle information. Vehicle info. Right? Margin top 55, maybe. Okay. 45. Let's add a new value here, text style, and let's add font weight, bold. Let's add an array to append different styles. That's how you do it. Oh, sorry. I added outside. Here is fine. So font weight, bold, we didn't add it. And also, if I refresh over here, it will send me to the home, right? So that's wrong. If the user closes the app without filling all the detailed information and reopens it, it will show to the home, and that's not what we want. So we're going to decide where to send the user in the splash screen. Right here. If we have if, let's do this, let user equals this, right? If we have user with values, perfect. And now if the user, if the user field details, we're going to send him home. Right? But if he hasn't filled any details, we're going to send him again to the driver's info. Right? So let's check that out. Awesome. Account details. Perfect. Vehicle information. So I think if we make that window wider, it's going to look better. So let's make it wider. Oh, let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that for now. I think it's font weight. Let me see. Yes, now it works perfect. Let's add also some shadows to it. The top button, the text field, the same shadow, so it looks pretty. Perfect. Okay. Vehicle info. We can also add icons to it. That's pretty nice. And the vehicle information will be model, make, and year, basically. Color, yes, let's add the color as well. Right. Oh, we're not in the, it's here, perfect. Okay. Oh, we need to also, in the splash screen, let's add another conditional here. If user dot is customer, I think it's customer, right? Let's see. I don't remember. Where's that? Let's leave this here. Is customer, yes, is customer. If user is customer, if he's not a customer, then we send him to the driver's info, but else we'll send him to the customer's info. Okay, So let's do the model, make, etc. So let's create the variables first. So let's create a model. Let's copy this. Model, make, model, make, year, and color. Okay, so let's delete everything but this one, and let's copy it. So it's going to be model, model, and model, set model, oh, we don't need this, we also don't need this. Selected true. Perfect. Model, make, year and color. Model, make, year and color. Model, make, year, we're going to add this format over here, so the people add the 4 numbers of the year. Sometimes people just add the last 2 numbers, so we need 4 just in case. Model, make, year and color. Perfect. And after that we're going to ask for the user's information. That would be some detailed information from the user, like first name, last name, etc. So instead of vehicle information, we are to add user information. And personal. Right? Vehicle information and personal information. All right. So let's add those variables. It's going to be name, the date of birth, and address. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Only those. That's what we need. So let's create new variables. That would be first name, last name, date of birth, like that's fine. Date of birth, and what was the other thing? Address, of course, very important. Not very important, but let's add it just in case. Set first name, set last name, set the date of birth, set address, set year, and set color. Okay, the personal information will be first name. Let's copy this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 3 only, not 4. So the first name, last name, date of birth, and address. First name over here, name, first name, last name, date of birth, date of birth, and finally address. Excellent. So with that, we created the entire screen. So if we click create, we're going to add over here, add driver details. So we're going to go over here and create that. Async add driver details. Okay, so basically what we're going to accept here is all the variables, like the car details, like model, make, color, year, or year and color, and finally first name, last name, date of birth, and address. So let's take this dot user. It's going to be the same user with it's okay, yes, model, make, year, color, first name, last name, date of birth, address. Also field, let me see what's the variable name, field details is going to be set to true, right? Finally, set item, I'm going to say the user, well, I think it's like that, yes, user store user. It's going to be this one, user. And over here, we're going to change this. This is instance. And all the variables: model, make, year, color, first name, last name, date of birth, oops, and finally address. So let's also make sure everything is filled with this validation, simple validation over here, which you just have to change the commas into ampersands like this. Perfect. Let's create. Please fill all the information. You got it, boss. Okay, so if we do this, then the next time we reload, we're not going to be shown this screen over here, but we're going to be shown the home screen. So let's fill all this information. I have a Ferrari Testarossa, year 1988, color red. My first name is Jesus, last name Veloria. That's pretty cool. Date of birth. Oh, we can add a date selector over there. We can also change the placeholder with the format we need. The date of birth, we're going to add here month, day, and year, right? And the address, let's add something like 123 create. Oh, customer selected is wrong. Let's create it again. Adding info failed. Why? What? Let's see if this works. Failed. Maybe it's because of this. Three dots. Let's refresh it. I have used that in the past. Three dots operator. Sometimes I had to refresh my memory. I'm a humble, imperfect human being. Maybe that's not the error. Oops. Over here. Okay. Oh, I see. There's an error over here. The value. What? Kind of error is that? Well, I've used this. Oh yes, that's the problem. This I have to stringify this. JSON. Let's stringify. Refresh this. Ferrari Testarossa. No, this is bad. Let's Google how to avoid Android setting system language. Yes, I need to do this because setting info. Setting system autofill. Payment method service. That's so bad, man. Model Ferrari. Make. Sorry. Ferrari. Make Testarossa. Year. Color red. First name is Gloria. Address 123 Street Apartment 11. Adding info failed. Okay, what's the problem over here? We're not even string. What's the problem over here? Oh, okay. Return true. Of course. Maybe I need to fill the info again. Let's swap this. Make with model. I wonder what's the problem. Let's add over here, eh? Oh, I didn't save. Okay. Make Ferrari Let's add the Testarossa. Red. Jesus. Gloria. Oops. Awesome, it works now. So now when we reload our application, we restart it, we shall be sent to the home screen. Error. Okay, let's see over here. What's the problem? It wasn't saved. Even though I said it was saved. Let's see. Oh, what a terrible problem. So let's copy this, and we will copy all the information. We will fill all the information again for the last time, hopefully the last time. Our Ferrari information. Make Ferrari, right? Model Testarossa. Year 1998. Color red. Jesus Gloria. Oops. Awesome. So now we should reload and be sent to home. No, again. Why? Why isn't it saving? Oh, that's so dumb, but no problem, guys. Sometimes I make these kinds of mistakes. So this dot user is going to be equal to the user. So this, for real, is going to be the last time. The last time we fill this information. Ferrari Testarossa. Year 1998, color red. First name Jesus. Last name Gloria. Date of birth. And the address. Hopefully it works now. Yes, awesome. So now it's been sent to the home screen. And as you can see, this is all the information from the user, right? And we have all the details: date of birth, the address, the color of the car, email. The email is wrong. The email is using the password. So let's fix that. It's in register. Login password email customer. Login password email customer. Login password email customer. So it should be password email customer. So that's a problem. We saved the password as an email, and now the password is open for everyone to see. So it was a terrible mistake, but we fixed it now successfully. And now we successfully added this screen. So now we're going to show the map. So this is going to be the part where we show the cool things about Mapbox, React Native Mapbox library. I think we used React Native Mapbox library. Let's see, package JSON. This one. Awesome, here it is. So we have an access token. I think I had one a long time ago, but I'm not using it, so I can use it now. Mapbox account, and I will copy one. I think I have one handy. Yes, I have one here. Let's create a new one. Name, streaming. I don't remember this password. Oh my. Well, let's use the old one. No problem. This one I created a long time ago, so not a problem. So we have to do this. Import and also set the access token. We're gonna set it at the beginning, the splash screen, so we don't have any delays. That's what I recommend. And let's copy this. Also, let's put this here with this token. Right. Of course, in our Git repository, I will not be able to share that token, but I will share a placeholder in where you can paste your own token and be able to test it. So that way you can use your own token and the API with no problems. So let's reload and let's see if it works. Perfect. This is a warning. Okay, got it. Nice warning. Thank you. Hopefully it won't be shown every time. Yes, so let's disable React Native. Disable warnings. Let's disable the warnings. Lockbox. Thanks for the warnings, but we don't want them to be shown for now, so let's hide them. Okay, so we added the detail screens, so we will now add the map. So let's read how to add a map in here. Let's disable this to save some bandwidth and processing power. Okay, let's put this over here. Oops. And yeah, basically. It's very simple. Let's put it in the home screen. Let's open this and home. Yes, let's do this. I was thinking about separating the home screen for the users and for the drivers. So yeah, let's do that. For now, I'm going to set it over here, and then we can focus on that. So okay, let's paste this. This is the map. It's pretty simple, right? It needs a flex 1, so it can be expanded and occupy all the view, all the container, all of the container completely. Of course, this is going to fail, so let's import this. Awesome. It's not showing anything. So let's check why. This doesn't need to be saved, so let's add also only a view and a view. Oops. And color red. That's a problem. Awesome, now it works. So we are showing an empty map. Everything looks black. Maybe we need to add something else, but it's working. And about this, I don't know what's the problem over here, but it should show a button. It's not showing anything. Border radius, I don't know. Maybe I need to add it at the bottom. Oh yes, it's up. I think it's up. Because the map is first, and now we got this. Yes, perfect. So that's the button we're going to use to accept delivery requests. So let's change this to 75. Was it 75? I think so. Yes, perfect. So let's add it at the bottom 0. Okay. Perfect. And margin left is going to be dimensions dot get window dot width divided by 2, and it's going to be a bit of on the right, so minus 75, which is this width over here, and we're going to, or sorry, not the entire width, but half of it. So it should be 37.5. So let's add 38. 75 plus 38 would be 103, like this. Oh no, 75 minus 38. It would be 38. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm a bit tired. But yes, now it's perfect. And instead of that, let's add a play button. Flaticon.com. Right. Play. Something like this, with white. Can I change that color? Oh, edit icon, perfect. I have an account here, so no problem. Just white, color white. Download. I must credit the author. And who's the author? By FreePic, okay. Thanks, FreePic. You guys are awesome. Go here to the downloads page. Okay, replace. Okay. This is the play button. Let's just play button. Let's add over here the assets folder, or add it into the asset folder. And so instead of a text, we're going to add a picture. A image, and the source is going to be Guaire assets play button. What? Doesn't exist. So play hyphen button, no underscore, the hyphen. Perfect. Let's add a style to it because it looks really bad. It should be width 15 and height 15. 25 maybe. Perfect. So if we click that button, we will start requesting, accepting delivery request. So now let's see why the map is showing black. Let's Google that. React Native Mapbox map is black. Right? Map display is black. I only got a black screen. Why is that? What? That's so weird. Let's copy this Mapbox GL. I wonder what's the problem. Ah, look. Let's see. Let's add this at the beginning to see if this. I think this is the item that will help us. Splash screen. Let's check it out. Same problem. Well, let me do a quick restroom break, and after that we will check how to fix this error. Well, so far we're doing fine. Be right back, guys. Just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So we need to fix this black screen over here. So let's just matplotlb black screen, not show the map. This is too old. Let's see React Native. Right. This is not for React Native. Let's check more information from the documentation, maybe. So let's check it out. Okay. Let's see. Okay, map view. I need an example because I don't know if I have to set everything, like the zoom. Let's do an example. Okay, that's what we did. This is for what? In React Native, okay. This is for iOS, Android. Oh, look at this. What? Do I need to add this? No, I don't think so. Or maybe I have to create another account, another key. see the usage. Wow, so awesome. Okay. Pretty good. So much stuff, man. Wow, this is too much. I just need a simple camera. Let's see, let's copy. I needed this kind of properties. So let's copy them and add it to the map. The example is too short. I don't know why it's so has so much missing information, but with this we have more. The logo is deleted, as you can see, so the map is kind of working. So let's leave the logo for now, just for now, so we know that it's working at least. And we need a camera as well, you see. We need this styled URL as well. Let's copy it. It's like the URL for let's do that as well over here. Const is satellite style, set satellite style. False. So we have a map, we have a style. If we want satellite view, then we show the photographic realistic view of the map, or we show the vectorized map. And still no map for now, but if we add the camera, I think that way, yes, it's going to work. So let's add the camera. I think we need this and this to show the camera. And the camera is over here, I think, from map box. Yes, camera. The examples are very good for getting started, so that way we are able to show everything. Oh, sorry. So what's that camera problem? Let's see. We don't need that for now. Maybe in the future we will, but not now. it's not working yet. Let's add a bit of a style to that image. Looks better that way. And why isn't the map working? Let's check more information over here. Has a camera, a shape, a fill layer, a line layer, shape source. Let's see if this has also a let me check another example. Maybe I don't have it on hand. No problem. See if we add the reference. Kinda works. For now, I will leave it like that. For now. Like this, and camera. Camera. Still nothing. My. Oh, maybe it's my account. Let me create another. Let me find my password because I don't remember my Mapbox password. I will create another key to see if the key is wrong. Maybe the key is giving me a problem. I will check it out. The Mapbox, reset password, new password. Sign in. Okay. Perfect. So I have a token already, but let's create another one. Maybe the one I have is very, very old. So let's create that. Let's create it for delivery. Guaire delivery app. Perfect. Let's copy this and paste it over here. And let's see if this works now. Whoops, it crashed. Let's start it again. We have some errors, so let's check it out. Let's delete this ref over here because I don't think that's the problem. And let's check out if we have some problems over here. Oh, unable to parse. We have now the reason for the problem. That makes sense. Now let's close this, close this. Simple solution. So we need to add this before the token. Why though? Who knows? How cool is that? Awesome, guys. So let's set. Oh, this is so cool, man. It's awesome. So we're here in the desert for some reason. Maybe that's the coordinates we set over here. We don't need bounds. So let's check it out. Yes. Oh, no bounds. We still have the bounds. I think we have the zoom. Yes, we have zoom. Multi-touch zone. This is really awesome, man. I love this library. So cool. And let's delete this. You can set the coordinates to another place. Oh, look at this. Oh my. How cool is that? Alright, so let's leave it like that. So it was like that for a reason. And let's get our initial coordinates. Our initial coordinates should be the cell phone's coordinates. So React Native get current coordinates. So we're going to use geolocation with this. When we start over here, let's initialize coordinates, and we're going to create that here. So coordinates is going to be equals to this. We're going to import here geolocation. Excuse me? Oh, it's community, from community. Okay, no problem. So let's install it. Or we don't need to install it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yes, we need to use the community package. No problem. Let's use that. Let's do an npm install boom. Ooh, not that. Geolocation on. I forgot about one n. And we also need something else, but I don't remember what it is. Well, maybe I remember in the future. Oh, the permissions, right. Let's close this and also add the permissions to the Android version. App. Oh no, it's here, source. Main, here, Android manifest. So let's add the permission for geolocation. We need it. It's over here in this tutorial, I think. Yes. We can't copy this. Excellent. We need both a general location permission, the course location, and also the precise permission, the precise location permission. And with that, yes. We will have everything working fine. Let's just close this and rerun our project. So basically we just added the permission, and also we installed a library that will help us get our current location. So let's do this. Const latitude, set latitude equals empty, latitude and longitude. Perfect. set latitude, sorry, set longitude, and set latitude, oh no, sorry, current and current. Allow while using the app, and of course we need to add those values over here, you see, although I don't know the order. Oh, so we're not going to stringify it, we're just going to use this value over here, because this library doesn't accept strings. So we're going to add a number, 0, 0. Perfect. So let's add latitude and longitude. If we see something really weird, we will swap it. So that's the weird thing. Well, I think. Oops. Let's check this out. Latitude and longitude. Let's check it out. 0. And the app crashed. So not the app, the emulator. The entire cell phone disappeared from my hands, from my digital hands. Where's the phone? I don't know, man. Disappeared. So, but at least we have a working map. It was a bit, not difficult, but a bit challenging to make it work. The good thing is I'm going to share this code for you guys. You can download it and you can play with it and save a lot of time. And if you need to know how we created that functionality, you can check this video and the next streams. So it would be great. Okay, supposedly why is it crashing like that? Let's do an alert, because I think this is alert. Let's do this. Oops. So weird, man. Ports. So weird that the entire emulator crashes. Maybe I need to add more RAM to this. Let's check this out. Yes, let's add more RAM to it. I can change it. Oh my. I can change it. Well, if it gives more problems, I can create another one. Because that Mapbox SDK is a bit heavy on the emulator. Real devices not so much, but for the emulator is a bit heavy sometimes. So no problem, let's check it out. At least we have an alert now that will show us at least the first time what we're getting there. Oh well, just in case, let's close this and let's run it again from scratch. We have other screens to make, but this is the hardest one of all, because it's the first time we're going to be running the... We have 0, 0 over here, so that's a problem. That's wrong. Wow, it's crashing pretty hard. Let's also delete this, and if we see const show map, we're going to encapsulate it, and we're going to show it only if we need to show the map. We're going to only show it if we have the correct values for the map. So if we have the correct values, I don't know why this is the problem. Let's check this out over here. Raw chords. And we already had it in the other code, in the recipes app. So let's copy it from there too. This is the, oh no, this is the same. Open recent, recipes, screens, new recipe. Oh, this is it. Perfect. Because the other code is not working. Oh, it was another library. Maybe let's leave it like this. Let's use the new one, and let's print position. Let's see if we're doing something wrong over here, and let's run this again. No problem. But the fact that the cell phone is crashing. Let's see. Let's check this out. Mapbox React Native emulator crash. What's that? Oh well. Oh, okay. Let's fix that. Is map initialized? Set. Awesome. And the map is not loaded, but if the coordinates are erroneous, so we should show the raw coordinates. Okay, the raw coordinates are okay. Look at that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Latitude, longitude, no, it's fine. Let's add this 0.0 so we can let it know that's why though? This is so weird. So weird. So this is fine, right? And I don't know why. It's not saving it. Oh, now it's working now. Some weird quirk, man. Now it works. Okay. So it was some weird quirk. So if latitude and longitude, then we can say that we can show the map so and nothing crashes. Set map initialized to true. Awesome, now it works. Perfect. And now we are in the exact location it should be. Oops. Because the emulator is set to this location. I think it's in California. Let's check it out. See the options over here. Oh yes, San Jose, California. So this is the place that we should be showing. Let's check it out. Takes a long time to load. I wonder why. Maybe this is so weird. Seriously. Sometimes I wonder why it's not working. Why is it not working? Set longitude, set it's everything is perfect. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. activate, please activate, or please enable services. Now it works, I guess. Why though? Maybe if I add them longitude, latitude, right? Chords. Null. Set chords. Chords. Oh, it crashed again. Oh, here it is. No, yes, it crashed. Oh man. This library is a bit too strong for this poor emulator. Let's stop this. Right. Let's start it again. Yes, this development process is a bit more difficult than the last ones, but we'll manage, no problem. It's not the first time I've been through this. I've been through worse, actually. Way worse. Okay, now let's clean the reset cache. Maybe let's clean the cache. React Native start reset cache. Like this. Right. Let's go over here. It's going to load everything from scratch, and maybe it will fix some inconsistencies, problems, etc. If you see that your app is a bit unstable and problematic, you can do that, and everything should start working properly. Or not. Maybe this is going to be a problem here. Let's add the zoom we had at the beginning, 20. because I think that's a problem over here. While zooming, maybe let's add something like 15, maybe. Because wow, it's crashing pretty hard. Awesome. So we have latitude, longitude, it's working fine, but it's not zooming. So maybe if we manage to zoom, oh my god. Let's check it out if we can find somewhere to somehow fix that error. Crash. This. Let's check that out. If we can copy something native, it's something with the navigation. So yes, we can fix it, no problem. When navigating away from the map view screen, let's see. Let's copy this. It's not working. Is something with the navigator. So let's check this out so we can fix it. I think this one is better. Has to do with the navigator. Let's see. maybe if we reset in the splash screen, maybe that way it should be working. Let's check it out. Navigation actions. Let's check it out. Let's check this out. This one. Reset. Oops. Common actions. This is the one. Yes, it was another library, so this one is going to work fine. Oh, let me get a glass of water. Be right back. Okay, I'm back with some water. Delicious water. So, okay. Basically, we're also sending some parameters we don't need. reset. That's it. Maybe this way it will work better. My dog needs some water as well, so maybe while this starts, let me give her some water. Be right back, very quick. So let's see if we can fix this crash. Something that happens from time to time. And we can fix it. If we can't, well, we'll have to change the navigator, but maybe create one from scratch. That's cool too. And as you can see, it's more stable right now. I think this is going to fix it. Yes, this actually fixed it. Awesome. So we have the satellite style, so let's do true. See? So this is the other way around. So, oh, it crashed again. It's when you load it for the second time. So the first time it doesn't crash. I don't want to do a navigator from scratch. React navigation, like this. Crash. Doesn't happen on iOS, only Android. Oh, right. It's the surface view. So let's leave it like this. Oh, sorry, like this. This. Satellite seems to be more stable, so let's leave it like that. And this is completely normal that something like this happens even in a stream, because developing software is a process in which you will never, almost never, find a perfect route without problems. It's in every episode we've had in this Guaire Dev streaming series. Every time we find a problem, a hurdle, an obstacle, it's not something strange. It always happens, and I want to show you as well how to fix those kinds of problems. So okay, we have this working now. What we're going to do now is we'll try to make a better zoom, maybe adding a 8 here. Didn't work, but it's not crashing at least, so it's better. Please don't crash. Okay, let's see if the example we were copying. Oh, we lost it. Oh well. Let's get the camera. I think we have a camera here. Yes, camera. Let's see how. Let's add this camera here. As a reference, so we can update it in real time, etc. And set the zoom, for example. We have to set the zoom. This ref here is going to give us a bit of a warning problem, but it's not giving us any problems. Oh, we can update the coordinates. Awesome. Great. We can set the zoom, maybe. Set zoom. Zoom to. Perfect. Zoom to. Zoom to 5, maybe. Use ref now. Oh, camera coordinate. It's not zooming, but it's not crashing, at least. So we have an improvement over here. Why is it not zooming right? Let's reload. check this out. The zoom is not working. So maybe we add something like this. It works. Not at all. Oh, I understand now. Max zoom level 1, min zoom level 4, max zoom level 16, min zoom level 14. Now I understand, because the bigger the number, the bigger the zoom. I thought it was the other way around. Please don't crash. Don't crash on me. It crashed. No problem. It's a bit more stable than before, so I don't mind. At least we made the map to work fine, and to show the current location, and to also place the camera in our coordinates. So that's a great advancement, given that we've been having a difficult time getting it to work, but it's fine now. Awesome. Now it's great. Now we're showing exactly where we should be. So min zoom, let's add something like 8 and refresh over here. Awesome. Let's keep a set time off. To see if when we finish we can add a 3-second delay to see if it's better. Maybe that way is better. One, two, three. Nothing. Done zooming, and let's see when it finishes the zoom and if it actually does it. Okay. Done zooming. Let's add 4 seconds. Maybe 4 seconds is better. It's not zooming. Maybe we can do this. Fly to, move to, fit bounce, set camera. Oh, now I can do this. Zoom, max zoom level and min zoom level. Max zoom level. This is the problem. Or I think it is. Let's see. No, it isn't. The zoom tool is not working. Let's see if something like this. Now let's add the values from before, because I think this is too problematic for this poor thing. And in the meantime, let me run again the emulator while I fix that. Maybe this way. Maybe this way it will work. Clean this for a bit. Great. Let's run it again to see if we can make this work. Awesome. So it's working with the zoom better. And let's see if this is affecting it anyway. Oh no, it isn't. It isn't affecting it. Oh well. Oh my. Well, this is what I will do. I will wrap this up, this episode, until here, and I will try to fix that crash and upload a fix to our repository. I will push this current process we achieved until this part today, of course, so you can download it and try it. And I will try to fix that crash in the next days. And when I have it fixed, I will upload it and let you know in my Discord. You can join our Discord and also follow our social media, so you can keep in touch with the latest news. And yes, let's wrap it up for today. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being here with me fixing this. We improved it a lot, so I think we succeeded in many ways and in many steps. We managed to make it run, make the map show itself, and go to the coordinates, etc. We just need to fix those problems. And yes, with that, thank you guys. I hope to see you in the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye.